Hey folks, welcome to another Notey News. We are on about take 8 right now for doing this because this is actually a very difficult Notey News for me to record because I have to get personal and I don't really like to get personal. But first off, it is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I hope Santa is very kind to you, your parents, and everyone else who gets you presents. I hope they're all kind to you. I hope you get everything you want. I hope you don't get too drunk and you wake up on Boxing Day remembering Christmas Day. I hope you have a fun time and everything. And thank you for subscribing to the channel in 2024. You're not allowed to unsubscribe in 2025. In fact, you're not allowed to unsubscribe from the channel until at least 2072. You may be able to unsubscribe then, because I'll be maybe too old to play games by that point. I'm like 46, and I think in 2072, which will be, Christ, I'll be 50, I'll be 100. Yeah, I think 100-year-old, maybe too old to play games then. Not too old to play games at 46, like a lot of people seem to say on threads and stuff like that, social media. There's a whole thing I've seen about people apparently too old to play games in the 40s and stuff like that. It's weird. I don't get that. Anyway, I have to get personal for a little bit, but I can't go into. I'm not going to go into. Well, I can't go into full details, but I don't want to go into full details here. And I mean, this is the reason why it's taken so many takes for me to do this, because I don't like talking about personal things, and I have to talk about finances a little bit here, and that's private there. So I'm going to skip quite a bit of this, but the simple fact here is a big part of why I've been able to keep up with my schedule on YouTube and doing a video every second day and a short every second day is because I'm self-employed and I work for myself. I'm my own boss. So I can take a day every now and again and say, okay, I need to get going on YouTube here. I need to get these short scheduled for the month, or I need to get a few episodes out. I need to do some prep work, whatever episodes there. And it allows me to I have the flexibility to basically in the working week to accommodate YouTube and with the other work that I do. Well, for me to basically do the self-employment, I was getting a thing called working tax credits. The working tax credits was a scheme where basically it would top up your earnings, and I was getting zero earnings, so I had to prove basically how much money I was earning. I was proving I was getting zero earnings, and I had to prove I was over 30 hours a week. Now, admittedly, the checks and everything weren't as intense as it should be. To be honest, the checks were pretty much actually non-existent for a lot part on the working tax credit scheme. But Conservative Party decided to basically take all benefits, working tax credits, job seekers allowance for people who are looking for work, childcare benefit, incapacity benefit for people who are disabled, and everything, and put it into one benefit called Universal Credits. Now, I've known this is going to be happening for a while. It happened to me on April 24th, 2024. So this has been hanging over me for the whole year. This because I've got a deadline of April 24th, 2025 to make something happen for me from my self-employment statute. If not, then I'm pretty much going to lose the money that I get, because this is crazy. What it is. But basically, on universal credits for self-employed people who are self-employed who work over 30 hours a week, they basically determine that your earnings for the year is the minimum wage plus your actual earnings. It's not just actual earnings on its own, it's the minimum wage. And it doesn't matter whether you don't pay yourself a minimum wage or not, because I don't pay myself a minimum wage. I should technically, by law, I should pay myself a minimum wage, but no one's ever cared about it because I'm a sole proprietor. It's just me. And in the past, I was on business with a friend, basically. And it was just two of us. If we had a whole big workforce and everything, and we weren't paid minimum wage, then yeah, that's a problem then, rightfully so. But since it was just the two of us and now it's just me, it has never been an issue. No one has ever cared about it until a working tax credit scheme was combined into universal credits. And now all of a sudden, after a year on that, they turn around and they say to me, okay, you got a minimum wage. That is your minimum earnings. That is your actual earnings as well. And we're basically, that means you reach the floor, basically, which means you will lose everything, all your money. Basically, will get taken away from you. You don't get any money, you're not entitled to any money at all anymore because you got a minimum wage, even though I never actually paid myself a minimum wage at all. It doesn't matter. Which in working tax credits, it didn't matter. Actually, I always had zero earnings. It mattered how much I got paid, basically. But on working tax credits, it doesn't matter. Universal credit, sorry, it doesn't matter. They'll determine that you there. It's called a minimum income floor. And there's been a lot of politicians looking to scrap it, but so far I haven't heard anything for a long time. So basically that's going to kick in on April 24th and kick me off the money that I get. The short version is, I should never be moved off working tax credits. That should still be a thing, but sadly it's not. So there's nothing I can do about it. I had to move over in April this year to the universal credits. If I didn't, I would lose my money. And if I don't start looking for work on April 24, 2025, I'll lose my money as well. So I have no choice in the matter. It's frustrating. But basically, the last 4 years of my life working on a visual novel is getting not somewhat, but getting ruined by a stupid bloody rule and a stupid government, conservative government in the past, who decided to combine all benefits into one benefit. Not because of what they said, but they were trying to catch benefit cheats, but because they were trying to save money by cutting people's benefits, which is exactly what they did. It's very frustrating, and this is the reason why I want to take it, because this is probably the best I've done it in the shortest time I've done it, because I didn't know how to say about it, because I don't like talking about this. This is not what my channel is about, but it's going to have a negative effect on my channel, because come April, maybe not right away in April, but at some point in May, June, July, somewhere after that, I'm not going to be able to keep up with the 2 days, a video every second day, or a short every second day. I'm going to have to cut back the content. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out. I really don't, but I've been producing 15 long form videos and 15 shorts a month since about the middle of January this year there, so that will, the way things are going, that will come to an end on April 24, 2025. So this is just an early heads up right now here on Christmas Eve, but that is coming in April. Hopefully I can find an option, find something to avoid that. I do have my first visual novel. I'm currently going through and fixing it and making it better as I can, and the plan is to put that on Steam. Hopefully that I'll sell 100,000 copies of that and I won't have to worry about it. But to be honest with you, I never really felt like my first visual novel would actually make a lot of money, because it was my first visual novel. It was, the first one would be about establishing a fan base, the second one would be actually making money then. That's what I've always felt like with it. But I don't talk about that too much because it's an erotic element to it, so I want to keep that away from YouTube. Anyway, that's about as personal I'm going to get. That's quite personal I got as well. I feel good about the way I spoke about that there too, because it does make me very mad, because I'm very, very frustrated, because this is happening through no fault of my own, basically, when I'm getting forced from self-employment into employment. But it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it, so I'll just have to roll with it and see how things go from there. As for my YouTube, my content will get cut back. There's no way I can manage to schedule and work full time there. Because I'm self-employed, I can take like an extra day here and there for YouTube to get things caught up, because I'm my own boss, but I won't be able to do that when I'm employed there. But I don't know what's going to happen, and from a mental health perspective, I'm rather scared about it, to be honest. Anyway, and I get very anxious about it. But yeah, so that's what's coming. Anyway, I was going to say we'll go into more positive things. We're doing a chapter fin at the bottom here, so let me mark down 9:14, and that's when the long form part of the video starts, because we'll be talking about long form videos in 2024. We went from bad news there and personal stuff to bad news in the channel, because the long form content is just not working. Sadly, I really like the long form content. I love producing it. The Mixed Ark is a lot of fun for me. The Story Ark season was a lot of fun, but the reason why it's just not working is two reasons, I think. One is Ark Evolved, it's an old game. I've talked about this beforehand, but I need to move over to Ark Ascended, really. But my computer just won't play it right now. I was hoping Unreal Engine 5.4 update would be out by now, but sadly it's not going to happen until the first quarter of 2025. We'll talk about that in the future section of this Notey News more there. But I was hoping that would be out. But that's one reason. I think I was on Ark Extended to make it more views and likes and stuff like that possibly there. Because if you compare, like I think the game Ark of World, considering the computer I'm using, I think the content looks pretty good. Basically, considering what I'm using, it doesn't look as good as a lot of other people's Ark content creators. It doesn't look as good as other people's content, but it still looks pretty good considering what I'm working with. But it doesn't look as good as other people's content. So what are people going to do? They're going to compare mine to other people's content. They're going to go elsewhere for their own content. So I can need to move over to Ark Ascended. But I can't do that right now, and I enjoy Ark Evolved a lot here. So we will be continuing on with Ark Evolved until such time I can move to Ark Ascended, and we just have to get on with it. Another thing I think is hurting the long form content, and I think is the main reason why, is because my long form content and the seasons go on for a very long time. Like Story Ark Season 1 went on for over a year. There was 219 episodes to that. Mixed Ark started in April and it's still going on in December. We're coming to the end of 2024 and it's not going to finish till probably late January, February, I think. I think it'll finish in February, but I'm not 100% sure right now. But basically it's too long, and the problem here is if someone comes into the channel, and I've been trying to sort this by doing like new subscriber episodes to help people, like new subscribers, to jump into the Mixed Ark series at some point. But the same thing is always there. Like this is like we're on oh god, what episode is this? I can't remember what episode this is. But we're well over 100 episodes now. So like there's over 100 plus episodes, and someone comes to the channel and sees a new episode and think, oh, that looks interesting. And they're all, wait, I have to watch all these episodes to catch up? Yeah, no thanks, I'm going to go off here and not bother subscribing at all. So in some ways I can't really blame people for doing that, because I probably do the same myself. So I need to, the simple fact is, and something I've realised here is, I do think Story Ark and Mixed Ark are good content ideas. I just don't think they're good content ideas for me right now. I think I need a lot higher subscriber base there. So on day one, when I start a launch seasonal content like this, basically have a lot of people there day one to come along with them, and maybe they'll grab some people along the way, new people as well. So I think that's what, with these multi-map seasons what we've been doing, we're probably going to have to stop doing that going forward until such time we have a larger subscriber base. So that is what we're going to be looking to do with long form from here on out. What I'm thinking is what I was going to do a solo arc season. Solo arc was basically just one map, and I think that's what we'll be focusing on that from here on out. And we'll focus on overhaul mods from here on out as well, like the Hunted, which was just one season. We'll do that from now on, because that way these seasons will finish quicker. They won't go on as long as the Mixed Ark does in there, and hopefully that will start to bring subscribers in. Because right now the Mixed Ark content is just not getting enough views to warrant time put into it, and as I say, it's just too long. It's way too long. We're going to have to rethink our long form content and try and figure out something in 2025 that's going to make it work better than it has been, sadly. But that's just part of the growing of a channel, really. It's just one of the things. So moving on to shorts. And why am I moving the cursor around here? I don't need to do that. Right, 1410. Did 1412. Right, moving on to shorts now. There is absolutely no doubt that shorts is basically what's saving the channel right now. There's no doubt in that at all. And I am completely amazed about it. I'm even amazed that I did shorts in the first place. Now, I started them in January there, and there's no doubt. Without the shorts, this channel is, I don't know, to be honest, without the shorts, I might actually be shutting down the channel by the end of 2024 without the shorts. The shorts is what gives me hope that this might actually work out in the end for me right now. That's what's keeping me going basically right now, because there's no doubt they're saving the channel right now. Because I get at least 500 views each short basically. I even had a short recently that went over about 2,300 views. I had a short recently with, and I had about 50 odd likes or something like that. So there's no doubt that shorts are that's where the views are going. Now usually you would find if with a content creator, if like whatever's bringing in the views, what's bringing in people is what we keep going with. You go with the numbers basically, and the shorts are the what is where the numbers are. However, I still want to do long form content. That's what I prefer doing. I prefer doing episodic television, and I prefer the shorts to be little memories of that episodic television. I still feel like I'm on the right path with that. I just need to find the magic formula for the long form content. There, basically the type of content I'm producing. Hopefully, a reduced season will do that there. But when like a smaller season I'll be talking about there would do that. But with the shorts, I'm not going to be changing too much on the short side of things because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's there. But some of the thoughts I had was one thought was I was thinking about maybe recording content somewhere, and I had been considering recording content specifically for shorts, basically, and actually getting maybe the community and subscribers and that and more involved in the channel by deciding what type of content they would like to see in shorts and stuff. So I'm interested in people there if they want to leave comments on the shorts and what type of content they would like. I may even put some probably there if I get enough comments on this video basically asking for basically something for a community post where they can basically talk about what type of shorts content they like and don't like and stuff like that there. And that can help me to actually do short content exclusive, basically short content exclusive in the future. However, with what I said in the opening part of this video, with me having to go out to work, I'm not too sure I'll be able to do that. So I'm a little concerned about that. But, that's what I would like to do. I would like to start working out basically how to do short content exclusively, basically for short content, and not just take short content from the long form videos. Well, take long form videos and make little shorts out of them, some parts of them basically. There. So that's something there. I'm kind of getting a bit tongue-tied here, and part of me's thinking I should start again, but I've been talking for like 17 odd minutes, so I'm not going to do that. But basically, yeah, I've been saying basically a lot as well. I do that a lot as well. So yeah, basically, shorts are saving my channel, and I'm trying to think what the next step would be for shorts. But at the same time, I don't really want to rock the boat too much because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'm going to be testing out some things, and there is one thing that I'm testing out. You'll notice at the end of this month, there'll be some shorts that are over a minute. There's even a short over 2 minutes, because nowadays with YouTube you have up to 3 minutes to work with in shorts, and I'm kind of curious to see how longer duration shorts will do on the channel. So I'm doing some test runs with that near the end of this month on some shorts to see how that goes. There's been a little ones there as well, because I do test some things out along the way on the shorts to see there, and I'll be continuing to do that in 2025 as well, and maybe I'll start to record specific content, and maybe I'll put out some community posts to get you to help me decide that, but I'm not too sure if I have the subscriber count to do that, but we'll see. So yeah, shorts are definitely going really well on my channel. Actually, I'm completely amazed by how well they actually did. Yeah, although I was getting like 5,000, 2,000 reviews when I first started them regularly for a while, and that disappeared, and I was a bit sad about it. Anyway, future plans. Future plans. I need to take a note on the timestamp, 1907. Right. It's actually probably 08 by the time I'm taking a note of that, but anyway. Future plans. So, I'll be talking about a little bit here, long form content. We're going to make smaller seasons from now on. We're still going to do episodic television, but we'll be doing Solo Ark and we'll be doing overhaul mods. But to start with, after Mixed Ark, we'll be doing a Solo Ark Season 1. Now, I think it's going to be on the island, but I'm not certain. There's a part of me is kind of curious about Extinction, because Extinction Map has just came out on Ark Ascended there, and the remastered version of this game that I play. Ark Extinction has just been released on that, so And I must admit, I'm playing an extension offline and really enjoying the gameplay on it. It's a lot of fun. And I didn't show as much extinction as I would have liked to on what you call it, Story Ark Season 1. So there's a part of me that's tempted to go back there. But I feel like Story Ark is like the first season. And I feel like the first season should be on the island. Plus, I have unfinished business on the island because I didn't defeat the Overseer. I got screwed by the heat got turning into the cold at the end, and it caught me out and I died. And I didn't have any more armies left. So, so I have unfinished business on the island. I didn't beat the Broodmother at Alpha either because my unit didn't spawn in. So, I have unfinished business on there. So I'm thinking we'll go back to the island because unlike Story Ark Season 1, the max level on the island is 150 now. It was 120 when I first started playing Story Ark Season 1. So yeah, I think we're going to go to the island. I still have unfinished business in the centre as well, but I'm not as eager to play in the centre as I am in the island. So I think, yeah, Solo Ark Season 1 will be on that island, and that will come up after Mixed Ark, which I'm hoping will be the end of January, beginning of February. Somewhere, but I don't really know there because we're getting close. We're on Lost Island right now, as you can see in the video playing in the background. We're building a base, so we'll be starting to go out and get an artifacts soon on that. And once we get the artifacts and all that stuff there, we have been breeding our armies offline actually as well, too, recently as well, and getting that set up. So we're getting close to having the finale of this here and doing the boss fights and everything. So, but I don't know how many more episodes it's going to take. I really don't know how many episodes it'll take to get the artifacts and everything I need basically with Lost Island, but we'll see soon on that. But once we do finish on that, we'll be playing Solo Ark on the island. It'll be one map there, and hopefully we might change up the format of our videos as well to try and see if we can maybe get people viewing it more and liking the videos a bit more there. I'm happy to get feedback in the comments from anyone that would like to give me some feedback on that. Shorts will continue on, as I've said there, but yeah, I think that's pretty much a cover. It's a long video here. Oh yeah, another fact that it could for me is in Q1 of 2025, Unreal Engine 5.4 update is meant to be released for Unreal Engine basically, so Ark Ascended will get that update. It's possible that might allow me to play Ark Ascended, but it's also possible it won't. I'm not going to guarantee that, but I'm hopeful that by the time I start playing the island, Season 1 of Solo Ark, that update, no, excuse me, that update for the island will be out, I'm hopeful for. But I don't know when it's coming out or not, so I can't guarantee that. And if I start Solo Ark on the island and Ark Evolved, then I'll continue on an Ark Evolved until I finish it. Then move over to Ark Ascended. After that, if I'm able to play after that update. But I don't know when that update's coming out. It was meant to be out by now, but they had to delay it until the first quarter of 2025. And it kind of sucked because that could be March for all I know. It could be January. The first week of January for all I know, I don't know. Anytime from January to March, I don't really know when it's going to be, so it sucks for a content creator because I'm very much waiting for that update to come out because I'm hopeful that it'll allow me to move over to Ark Ascended finally. Because my computer can't play it, it's very fuzzy and it doesn't look very good, but this is new update supposed to increase the FPS in the game, like double it basically is what it's supposed to do, so hopefully that will do that and I'll be able to play Ark Ascended because that would help my channel a lot. But I don't know much about that, so we'll be doing Solo Ark on the island, and I'm starting to ramble on more and more here, but I ain't starting this video again. I'll be talking 24 minutes here. So I think that's around. I've been personal, which I didn't like one little bit talking about. But yeah, April 24, 2025, sometime after that, the way things are shaping up, my content is going to be reduced, sadly. Long form content isn't going as well as I would have liked, but it is what it is. I'm just going to have to go back to the drawing board on it basically and come up with something new in 2025. It's going to actually possibly click with people. So we're going to be working on 2025 on that and hopefully figuring that the secret out to long form success. Shorts will continue on as is. Yeah, we'll try some different things out along the way there, basically. So it says at the end we've got 2-minute odd videos and all that stuff there. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. And finally, once again, Merry Christmas. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you like the sound of what I said in this video, then please like the video. If you'd like to see future content like this one, please future gaming content from me, then please subscribe for future gaming content. And until next time, yeah, take care.